Namaste, my dear friends. Welcome to a new set of Viniyoga FAQ videos. I am your host Kausthub Desikachar, and I'm so pleased to share this new series with you. This time we're going to talk about the role of yoga as a competition. There's a lot of talk now about trying to incorporate yoga as a sport in the Olympics, in the Commonwealth Games, in the Asian Games, etc. And this raises the question of whether yoga is actually a competition or not. There's even a lot of yoga competitions held all across India, and the championship title is given to somebody who is practicing the best. Now, while these are all things that can help popularize yoga, what does tradition tell us? What will Maharishi Patanjali think about all this? So these are questions that come to me from various students, and that is why we decided to dedicate a set of videos on this topic. So in the first topic, we are going to discuss about the role of asana as a competition, because a lot of asana competitions are now held all across India, and I'm sure across the world as well. However, when we look at Patanjali's teachings of yoga, Patanjali says that the practice of yoga must be for a personal evolution of our body, our mind, of our emotions, etc. Because the consequence of our asana practice is that the duality is obviously not affecting us. In any sport, there is a duality, there is success, there is loss, which affects us. So if we win a competition, we are very happy. If we lose the competition, there is dejection. And this actually is promoting the duality rather than actually helping us transcend the duality. Another key point that Patanjali offers is, Patanjali says, we have to practice asana with the concept of prayatna. The word prayatna means an appropriate effort. And the reason why Patanjali is talking about appropriate effort is because all of our bodies are very, very different. Some of us are tall, some of us are short, some of us are more robust and bulky, whereas some people are very slim and slender. Some people are much more flexible, some people are much more stiffer. Some people favor forward bends, some people favor back bends. There's different constitution of the persons in terms of prakriti, a vata type constitution or a pitta type constitution or a kapha type constitution. All these and many more parameters like age, for example, illnesses that we carry, for example, will determine how our body is able to be in different positions. And therefore, the whole idea that we all have to be measured in the same way, which is what a competition will do, is actually going against the very principle of yoga. So it's something for us to reflect whether we must practice yoga, especially asana, as a competition. There's a lot of people in asana classes who are comparing each other of how much more they can bend forward or how much more they can bend backward or how long they can stay in an inversion, etc. They're competing with each other, and this is really not what yoga is about. Another key point that Patanjali is giving us is the idea of ananta samapatibhyam. Patanjali is actually asking us to meditate in the asana. And this is very important for us to remember, my dear friends, which is that in the old days, asanas were static positions in which we would practice pranayama and meditation. So if we push our body to kind of be competitive, we are comparing ourselves with others outside, whereas the way Patanjali is talking about asana practices is a means to go inward into our heart. And I think that is also contradictory to the concept of asana being a competition. So this is my few words on this topic of asana as a competition. I invite you to reflect on it and practice it accordingly, how you feel fit, and take the consequences of those choices. Namaste, my dear friends. Namaste, friends. I am Kausthub Desikachar of the Viniyoga tradition, and I'm very glad that you've come this far in the video. If you have come this far, it means you really like and appreciate our videos, and let us know how you feel about it through comments below. Let us also know that you appreciate it by giving us a thumbs up and also clicking the notification icon so that we will be inspired to produce more free and valuable content like this, and we let the community grow. So please subscribe to us so that the algorithms pick our videos in a much better manner. And thank you for sharing these videos through your social networks so that it reaches as many people as possible. This is the best way we can do to share nice content with our close friends and our students and other people who we care about. And be safe and be happy and be healthy as we are going through very difficult times, but let us remain connected to our heart with hope and Shraddha. Namaste.